De data asta am revenit cu Assassin's Creed 3. Da,
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them
urmărim
off.
cinematicul.
Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe
Tipului,
we should have.
e serios?
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to
Uh-huh.
start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son.
Ce-i cu el?
This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for
Așa
the
și?
future. What he did have was a heritage,
Viața lui.
one he
Ce treabă ai
chose
cu
to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
Așa și?
He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple,
Ce-i cu
one
el?
of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some
Yos.
hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand.
Ce să avem mișto.
But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching,
Ma,
bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope.
ia uite.
Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Așa. Hai să vedem ce ne oferă jocul.
We're here.
Așa și... Cam întunecat, ar trebui să verific luminozitatea.
Let's go.
Hai. Da, cum am spus, e cam întunecat. Mult prea întunecat. Nu, mai mult ca sigur o să umblu la sete. setările monitorului.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Ia să țin așa. Da. Ne jucăm cu... Așa. Stați așa. Gata. Mi-a setat monitorul. Interesantă poveste până acum.
I think we're here.
Și eu la fel. Hei, am pierdut aia. Ah, uite. Îmi pare că nu mai pot să o ridic. Și am ajuns, presupun. Ce aia? Cred că... e sursă. Da, da, sigur. Sursă. Și care ajută la pornirea chestii. Ia, uite, da. A pornit chestia asta. Și îmi pare că trebuie să găsesc toate sursele.
The key. You must find the key.
Bine, dar spune-mi unde găsesc,
Son?
Hei, ce?
Sir.
Ia. Halucinează cumva?
Here we go again.
Mie îmi spui?
Desmond?
Ce?
Do you hear us?
Da, vă aud.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
Nu, ce șmecher.
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Juno? Cine e Juno?
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker
Ce
over there.
șmecher? parcurs.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Hai, bă, mă, lași. Hai, băiete. Hai. Așa, băiete.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Hai, sar. Frumos. Hai să nu te împiedici. Așa.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the two Templars.
Așa, l-am aranjat pe primul fraier.
All you have to do here is
Și
jump the
l-am
gap.
sugrumat și pe fraierul ăsta. Și acum ce trebuie să dau space? Ah, gata. Așa. Și acum ne prindem de asta frumos. Așa, am ajuns. Dar unde?
Synchronization levels look good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Cine e ăsta? Arată mișto. Îmi place. Îmi plac hainele lui. Hai să vedem cine oferă jocul.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Da, tot e în
Yes,
regulă.
fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Am
Thank you.
înțeles.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Așa.
Invitation, please.
Uite aici.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Hai, lasă-mă în pace.
It was a game day.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Last I heard, there was raging another war I am coming. Always it is like
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Ah, Hatham,
Reginald?
așa-l cheamă.
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Unde? Ah, gata, îl văd. Ce cred? Pe ăsta trebuie să-l nenorocesc.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Ah, să mă cață pe... Ah, gata, știu.
I already have.
but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to...
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Stai bă acolo.
You may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gates, sir, is found guilty.
No lazy thought. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve.
Iar ne cățărăm. Așa, ne băgăm pe lângă asta. Sper să nu mă vadă fraierii ăștia. Sau tipul ăștia. Chiar nu m-or vedea ăștia. Ar fi fost culmea să fie cineva pe aici. Dar... Ia, acum ce trebuie să faci? Să spargem asta. Deci... Press the mouse button to break it. Gata. Nu? Așa, și acum ce facem? Aici, gata, știu. Ups! Ce? Nu înțeleg ce trebuie să fac. Gata, gata.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Și surpassed. Ups. Gata, fi cu minte.
But it's a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But it is now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next session. I hate a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged.
Gata, așa.
Finger Jack.
Ia zi, moșulică. Te uiți la spectacol, îți place, a? Știi pentru ce am venit. Mai bine decât mine. Ce vrei?
You should have come to me.
Ba,
You
trebuia.
would have found another way.
Nu putem găsi.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Bă, ți-a venit sfârșitul. Și asta trebuie să fie cheia, nu? Care e... Aha, gata, m-am prins. Bă, ăsta, ce te uiți așa? Hai. Așa, și acum trebuie să fug de la locul crimei, nu? Și-a dat seama fraierii.
That man there! Seize him!
Bă,
The man was killed by the upper balcony. I've done no wrong. I search him. Any weapons?
Beg your pardon. Did you notice anyone suspicious rushing the police?
We don't know who did it.
Pardon. Pardon, bă, fraiere. Ce faci, fă?
It expanded something fierce with odd bilious bursts.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there? Order! We must have order!
Haide-te, drept. Mișcă. Uite, picturi frumos.
Where are you going?
Asta îmi place în jocul ăsta, sunt cadrele astea, atmosfera asta veche. Dă-te, mă. Gata, am scăpat.
How was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Hai bă, lasă un paci numai de opera. Lol, nu mi-ar de mie. Hai.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating.
Așa.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
Hai.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
Ce regiune?
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course.
Să mă duc până în America.
Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Așa, trebuie să-i găsesc pe fraierii ăștia
Then I
pe
best be on my
listă.
way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Bine. Mă grăbesc.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring
Da,
honor
toată
to
de
us all.
dimineață. Da, e prima parte așa că o să fie mai lungă. Deja sunt în drum spre America, nu? Oceanul Atlantic.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Așa. Și unde trebuie să mergem? Suntem pe o corabie. suntem în cală. Căm pe punte acum.
And then all will be well.
Așa.
You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. I don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnell.
So I
yet
here you be. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Ce crezi?
Look at how he bumbles about. Pathetic.
Nu înțeleg aici, ce trebuie să... Wow. Trebuie să dau peste mână. Hai, frate. Ce trebuie să fac? Cum fac chestia? Că mi-e dă ăsta. Gata. Vino încoaia, de aici bani. Fraiere.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, Fat. Call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills.
A, te bagi și tu,
on
a?
anyway?
Hai, mă! Vino încoa, fraiere, să-ți dau. Uite ce de știu. Aha, vezi tu. Vino încoa, fraiere. Așa, l-am bătut și pe ăsta.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Așa.
Do you yield?
Never!
Ia.
How do you like
A,
these
vreo
odds?
cuțite, fraiere. Hai să te bat. Te bat cu cuțit în mână. Să mă și cuțitul.
What's the meaning of this?
Tu ce vrei, mă?
Captain!
Vrei și
Explain
tu?
yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
Tu ce
How
vrei, mă?
about you pass
Mă
the
dai
time
împlinire.
by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Vrei și un
this
favor.
is rich. I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
Să mor tu.
Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Fraiere. Nu mai zici nimic, a? Hai să vedem ce mai avem de făcut pe această navă. Părăsim ce țară? Asta, Anglia. Ne întoarcem în cabină. Nu, în cabină. Așa ce că medalionul. E cheia aia, sau ce zicea ei. Pe timp de noapte. Deja a trecut 28 de zile, ne? Tu ce vrei, mă?
Mr. Kenway.
Ce vrei?
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Ce să fie? Atac ceva, ce? Furtună.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned.
Rations.
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Nu e nimeni pe punte. Arată ce cântă, băieți.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
La doctor sau la bucătare. Hai bucătare.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Hi.
Are you James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
Hai, mă zi.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Decât ăsta mai ține cărul. Ia zi, frate.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Ia. Cine aruncă ala?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not
Tinned fish biscuits.
Ia, ce-o fi asta?
Curious. Most curious.
Așa zic și eu.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another.
Așa.
I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills. Why are they doing this? Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Ia, unde?
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
În sfârșit ceva frumos. Hai, reacțiune.
Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Ce vrei, mă? Poate motor la tine.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham, have you been topside?
Ce mai vrei, mă?
A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
De unde știi?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Da, bă, fraiere, hai să te văd. Dă-mi sabia. Așa. Ia și tu una și hai să te tai. Așa. Hai să te bă, fraiere. Ridică-te, n-am toate. Hai, fraiere. Gata, dă-te, drac.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have me.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Ce vrei să mori?
All right, all right.
Hai, execută-te.
Sight it aft! She's making ready to fire!
Ia, unde?
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
În sfârșit ceva frumos. Hai, reacțiune.
Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
Ce vrei, mă? Poate motor la tine.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside?
Ce mai vrei, mă?
A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
De unde știi?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Da, bă, fraiere, hai să te văd. Dă-mi sabia. Așa. Ia și tu una și hai să te tai. Așa. Hai să te bă, fraiere. Hai, ridică-te, n-am toate. Hai, fraiere. Gata, dă-te, drac.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have me.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Ce mă? Vrei să mori?
All right. All right.
Hai, execută-te. Hai-ți, fraiere, am urmărit executura.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Luptăm cu mama natură. Așa, vedem și asta aici.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Smart fast, yeah?
Secure that tackle!
Stați, frate. Vreau... Așa. Ce facem? Nu pot să... Ia, ce se întâmplă acolo? Mamă, stai așa. Te-am prins.
Oh, oh, thank you, thank you.
N-ai pentru ce. Așa, fraierilor, vedeți dacă ne-ați urmărit în furtună. Hai! ...72 de zile pe Oceanul Atlantic. Care tușește acolo? La provă.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Ce să văd? curios ce să văd. Hai mai sus. Tot mai sus. Tot mai sus. Aproape am ajuns. Assassin's Creed 3. Asta trebuie să fie Boston. Am ajuns în America. Hate-ăm, băi, hate-ăm. Da, Boston. 1754. De mult.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in.
Ce
Oh, no
vrei,
need,
știu,
sir.
fraiere.
I've arranged for your
Dă-te
bags to
așa.
be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Cum zicea că
One and the
Charles
same.
Lee. Așa te cheamă, frate.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover?
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Urmă. Haide. Uite-l și pe ăla ce fuge. Ce vrei, mă, fraiere? Uite așa. Poate vrei să vă bat pe toți acum.
Get back here with that, you rogue! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
Tu ce vrei, mă?
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Benjamin
Fathom
Franklin.
Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
Hei,
Still
Benjamin
possessed of virtue.
Franklin. Așa-l chema și pe ăla
To
din
stop
Prison
and
Break.
help an old lout like
Negru ăla.
myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Știu. facem acum?
What do you need, my friend?
Ah, pistol și sabie. Bye. Normal weapons. Normal sword. Back. Firearms. Pistol. Gata, avem și sabie și pistol.
Support the community. St. Mary's will be raising funds to repair storm damage to the steeple.
Cu asta,
God blesses all dutiful citizens.
cu pistolul sau cu sabie.
Has your pippin thrown a shoe? Need your tack adjusted?
cu
Collins
sabie.
Barriers of Needle Street. The place to go.
Folosesc de sabie.
Mechanical forging of all dimensions and specifications. Price of meat now represented in America by Lang & Associates.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are
la o tavernă.
but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Unde e, bă? Uite porcul în mijlocul drumului. Aici e. Da, și cred că asta a fost și pentru astăzi, pentru ăsta cu Assassin's Creed. Ne vedem data viitoare. Ce pot să spun? E un joc foarte bun, foarte frumos. Să vedem ce ne aduce în continuare. Salut!